We're at the campus of Orangeburg Calhoun Technical College for a very wonderful afternoon, afternoon, celebrating the history of the Family Health Center, an organization which is well founded here, 47 years in Orangeburg County, serving the population of those most in need of medical services and care. I've got the chairman of the board with us. Good morning.
Good morning, sir. How are you?
Fine. Tell us about today's event and how important it is, if you will.
Well, today's event, what we're doing is celebrating Mrs. Georgia Good and all of the other persons who were instrumental in getting this organization off the ground. As you know, we for a long time we were didn't have the facilities or the lack of facilities for adequate health care for those who live in the margin of society. And Mrs. Good was a farm agent who traveled to counties of Orangeburg, Bamberg, and she saw a lot of illnesses and children not being cared for, medical help, medical assistance, women needing pap smear and all these other things that are needed. And she was instrumental in getting a voucher, not a voucher, but petition signed to, and from there they just steamrolled into getting funds from Dr. Moss and some other people, which was the seed money to get this started. And we're very happy that she did, and you can see that now that we have 9 clinics throughout the 3 counties. We're serving almost 25,000 people a year, and we open to everybody, veterans, citizens, anyone who needs assistance, medical assistance.
I met Miss Good, Georgia Good, probably 30+ years ago, and she was instrumental in as one of the founders of this, along with other people. But she's the person here in Orangeburg who made sure that things stayed on even keel.
Well, I think it's a great day to honor those founders and those individuals who early on had a vision to see a need for better health care and went out and did something about it. They just didn't talk about it, but they took some action. And the result of their action is why we're here today, just to thank them for all that hard work. And now we're the beneficiaries of their long-term vision and action.
Tina, last name again?
Smith.
Your role, now you're a brand new board member.
Yes, sir, I am.
Tell us about the importance of the Family Health Center, if you will.
I think it's very important. I used it years ago, 34 years ago, when I was pregnant with my daughter, and it was amazing. So I think it's very important for the community, and I think it's a great program.
Well, I think today is very significant because the Family Health Center represents a new era in our community. Those persons who pioneered years ago, I call them eagles because ordinary birds did not fly that high. They didn't have that kind of vision. And I'd like to thank them for their vision, which makes possible the celebration of this day in terms of having the Family Health Center here in Orangeburg, South Carolina.
This is a very important day. We don't often take the time to say to people, thank you, and we appreciate what you've done, and the impact of what you have done is still living on. And so that's why the historical marker is so important, because it'll be there long after we're gone. And it's a way of us saying to those people who with very little gave a lot.
The Bible says that Moses took the children across the Red Sea, freed the children out of Egypt. And he took them across the Red Sea because he was taking them to the promised land. But you see, Moses didn't take them there. See, Georgia, you were our Moses. You took us across the Red Sea. You didn't get us to the promised land. But the Winborns, the Donnie Heaths, and the John Brunsons, and the Carol Emanuels, those people took us and wandered around with us until they made us who we are. Then it was them that came after us. They were our Joshuas. They have now taken us to the promised land. We are now in Orangeburg, Bamberg, Calhoun, Dorchester, and it all started right here with us. We thank you. We thank you so much for taking us to the promised land, and we love you. And we're forever grateful. Thank you so much.
Let's give these ladies a round